Think he's already beat the Samurai Jack game?
Probably. Oh, this fat bitch. Oh, you broke my YouTube. Why would you do that? My data's on. Okay.
Whoa! God, High School is gonna be doing motion capturing.
Really?
When they're like doing their episodes, they're gonna be animating based off a live capture.
Yo, it says I'm streaming, right? Yo, this privacy is private, dog. How did somebody hop on here? It is private. It says private, dog. But it says playback only.
No.
You're capping. Can you find it? Cause I can't find it nowhere.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the stream to see if I can fucking.
I'll just go to your.
I was gonna say, see if you can hear the audio.
I really like to spell soul and just spell slow with an E. Is it still Soul Thunder 17? Or no, it's just Soul Thunder.
Yeah, it's just Soul Thunder. What do you mean? There's not enough air. YouTube is not receiving enough footage to maintain this. Yo, are you capping me right now? Why is it poor?
Nothing. The last video I streamed 2 weeks ago. It's a Tuesday tussle at night.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's private. Doy. It's poor. Why is it poor? How do I make that better? Serious issues that need attention. I don't know. I don't want to put a motherfucking. I don't know what else to put here. God. I just wanna listen to audio. That's all I wanna do. I can't. Because the way I've got this shit set up. It says it's green here. Why are you capping me? Do I have to? I don't want to, because then niggas are gonna pop up, and that's no bueno.
This nigga Big Win has an OnlyFans.
I believe it. Alright, let's try this. Let's see this. We gonna edit this. We gonna do this. We gonna make it public. We gonna make it public. We gonna say that. It's public. Now, shut up, YouTube. No. We gonna see if this bitch decides it wants to pop up. Cause I swear to God, there it is. Alrighty. Speak English. I swear to God. There it is. Alright. Speak English.
I was like, what? Like, I thought you were talking about yourself for a second. I was like, what? Like, I thought you were talking about yourself for a second.
Alright, I just have to make sure. Alrighty. That's, you know what, this is good enough. This is a good podcast. So your mic doesn't work because I have to, or maybe it does. I don't know. We're gonna leave it in. But I think I need something different before that can actually work.
This nigga really does have an OnlyFans. It's crazy.
Who? Big One?
Mm-hmm.
Is that nigga? Dude.
That's him. And you swipe up. It is him.
Wait, is that him?
It is him. Big Win.
No,
the next video. It is this nigga.
No, I thought that nigga who was getting his hair pulled was Big Win.
Oh no.
That's why I was like. That's why I was like. Is that nigga? You're telling me Big Win is getting his hair pulled? Oh yeah, we are streaming, by the way.
Excellent.
We we are live. We are reporting live.
Oh shit!
It's Trap Bunny.
Should I set this bad boy up or what?
That is completely up to you. It's over there. You can go ahead. I don't think it will fit on the table though, unless your thing can be stretched wide enough. How wide can you be stretched? If not, imagine.
Shit's just coming apart now.
If not, what we can do is we can move the table back, right?
Okay.
We could put that chair right in the middle, and we could do it like that. But like, I don't know.
There we go.
But that's only if you need help being stretched. If you don't need help being stretched, it's fair game. I mean, if you want, you could like.
Retarded.
Does that thing turn?
There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, you're doing it like that? Okay.
Am I going lefty loosey right now?
Are you going lefty loosey?
I think it's getting bigger, yeah.
How's it going?
I'm getting there. No! I was going lefty loosey the whole time!
Why?
Oh no! Oh my god. Imagine going lefty loosey. I need a complete 90-degree angle. Thank you. I was about to do it twice in a row.
Please don't. Yo, who is this nigga? I'm lost. Hold up. I'm lost. I don't even know what's happening. Jujutsu Kaisen, what's going on, cuz? What's going on? I don't even know who that nigga is. Yo, how many chapters am I? Yo. I'm back too many chapters, bro.
You on Webtoon?
No. I'm on manga reader.
Okay. Won't you just stay for me?
Because you have to tighten it. Don't you have a thing? Don't you have a thing on the other side? No, down there. Don't you have a thing that you can tighten down there? No? Oh! That's a limp microphone, dog. So you don't... Oh, I don't even have that thing. Dude, no, that's...
No, yours is like... That's right.
Yeah. But, like, mine stays perfectly straight. I think your springs are loose, cuz. Cause like...
Let me try it the other way. It is getting loose, right? It is.
I mean, you were twisting it loose the first time.
Nah, there's no way.
I don't know what loose is because all my bitches tight. Listen, you know why it's not, whoa! Shut up, YouTube. We're good now. Yeah. You know why? Because I don't care. Because there is no video. It's only Senku. Video quality. There is no video quality, YouTube. Why would you be video quality on a podcast? It's not like I'm Joe Rogan. It's not like I'm the Misfit. Just little old me. With a pizza. So tell me why I got Wednesday and Sunday off.
Oh shit.
Yee. I was supposed to work Wednesday. And then I was like, and then somebody at our work only got 4 hours. So I was like.
Like for the week?
Yeah. So I was like, bro, you want to take Wednesday? They were like, say less. I was like, hey.
Damn, I only got tomorrow off.
I work 6 to 2 again tomorrow. Well, not 6 to 2, but like whenever I try to wake up and go.
Oh, word to your mother.
Word? Oh, God?
I'm on my fucking MacGyver shit!
Are you? What's gonna keep it straight up?
My.
Yeah.
My pure will in not this styrofoam arm.
Listen, bro. I have an idea.
Oh, word. I got you. Say less. Understand.
I'm doing this. Right there. Oh, don't hit that. Alright, watch my microphone. Your microphone.
Oh, let's shut the cord.
Now you just do the same thing
Oh, damn.
Now we just sit here and vibe.
My dumbass keeps going lefty loosey, and I'm almost positive it was going right, but
looks like you were wrong.
it seems like it. Now I was really trying to pull it up and down. I was really trying to twist up and down, like.
Like that?
Yo, dog, I don't know what's going on right now, dog. Technical difficulties.
Technique.
Yes. Now we're in business. Although, like, you need to,
Yo, this manga goes too hard.
What is it?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Did you plug it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Is it working?
Let me check.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. Shit. Is it working?
Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck, dude.
That was so unnecessary.
I was just Mike Test.
It doesn't work.
Imagine the news reporters, dog. They like don't know the recording.
Is the mic on? Is the mic on?
And we're airing in 3, 2. Mic check.
You know, it says there's a consistent one viewer.
Definitely, Amy. I'll see if you're on YouTube though. Oh, it says you're live right now.
Yeah.
There it
It should.
is.
It should. Yo, my background is still Fortnite. That's gross.
Fuck, dude, I don't even know what mine is anymore.
You
I don't
know,
even know I have one. I don't think I have one.
when was the last time you posted? Nigga, you play Fall Guys content.
It was a whole year ago.
Was it a stream about fucking Sekiro?
Yeah, dog. It was. I don't think it was actually that. I think I was. Oh no, I was fighting Lady Butterfly.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And that was after. That was New Game Plus. That was after I beat Ishin for the first time.
But yeah, bro, Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. It's basically Blue Exorcist, and like these niggas are exorcists, but they don't exorcise demons, they exorcise curses, which is basically the same thing. But the main character, this nigga Itadori. This nigga eats fingers, bro.
What the fuck?
Cause
That's
this, all right. So the curses are like artifacts. Like the more you like.
like National Treasures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're like straight up negative energy, and so there was this one really bad curse. His name was Sukasa, I think it was. And this nigga, dude, he left behind. I think it's. Fuck, how many fingers was it?
What the fuck?
Nah, this nigga had fingers on top of fingers, bro.
You said how many fingers you left on? Fuck.
No, let me tell you, this nigga had fingers on top of fingers. This nigga Itadori already ate like 10.
Oh my god.
And there are, I think he's got like 20. I think this nigga had 4 arms.
Oh, weird. I thought you meant like this nigga left behind some other people's fingers.
No,
he was snacking and just left them.
his fingers. And so this nigga Itadori, he couldn't when it first started out, he couldn't see the curse, but you know he had that like sixth sense, you know, like how Sasuke could see Madara's limbo, but Naruto could feel it.
Okay, yeah,
Because this nigga had that presence, and
Yeah,
so
that
this nigga was
natural-
like, this nigga decided he saw one homeboy, an exorcist, fighting it, but he couldn't see it, and the whole reason the curse was there was because of Sukasa's finger. So this nigga Itadori was just like, let me swallow this nigga's crusty finger so I can help you out, homeboy. And so
to like aggro the curse.
nah, so because exorcists use curses. They like use curses again. It's like fighting fire with fire.
Oh, okay.
And so the only way to fight a curse is to use a curse. So like Itadori was like, he's fighting a curse. I want to help. Let me just eat this curse. But this nigga Tsukasa is the strongest curse. This nigga is the strongest. This nigga's OP. The only other OP person is this nigga Goro, who basically can warp time. He's like Yami, Yami Sukihiro from Black Butler mixed with the time nigga, or not Black Butler.
Who is
from
Yami?
from what is it? What the fuck is that anime called? Black Clover. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yami off the katana wielding nigga.
Oh, okay.
And then he's that nigga plus Pain. Who uses gravity? Who uses gravity in an anime?
King or Dowie, huh? The king.
Yeah, that's that nigga.
Forces?
Yeah, that's that nigga's power. This nigga can literally like bend space. This nigga's so OP, bro, that they had to catch this nigga lacking by using his best friend's body. This nigga's best friend's dead body. And they sealed this nigga. So now this nigga just chilling in a box while everything's going down. This nigga Itadori's got 10 fingers down the throat deep. He's no longer in control. It's this nigga Tsukasa. And this nigga Tsukasa straight up mollywopping niggas. I just read this one chapter. This nigga was like, this one curse threw a massive fireball. I'm talking about like God of Destruction ball down on Earth.
All right.
And then these other niggas were in the vicinity, right? This nigga was like, we gotta run. This nigga Tsukasa was like, no. Anybody runs without me saying so, you're dying. This nigga waited till it was like the fireball was breathing on these niggas, and he was like, okay, now go. And they fucking dipped, bro. And then this nigga thought it hit. This nigga was sitting on top of the fireball. He was like, that was pretty good if it hit. Like, like just straight up like cocky, bro. And it's like,
if it hit.
Yeah, just like, that was pretty strong. If it hit. It's like, but nah, you want a manga to read? Go on Manga Reader. Read Jujutsu Kaisen.
See, when you say that, it reminds me of Juni Taisen. The Zodiac War.
Ah, yeah.
So that's what I thought. That's what I think you bring up when you say Jujutsu Kaisen, because it's Kaisen.
Nah, but like totally different. It's fire. It's fire. It's heat. It's heat. There's a nigga like fucking Dust Kim in there. That nigga walking around ask, "What's your perfect woman?" This nigga Itadori says, "I don't know. Kind of a tall girl, nice butt, somewhat nice boobs." He was like, "This is my best friend right here." I'm like, nigga, what?
Any character who doesn't have any powers and like doesn't associate himself with like the main crew has like this ridiculously strong raw power.
It's like they go to school, right? And they're from different schools. It's like My Hero, where it's like UA and it's like the big three. That nigga would be like Mirio. But he's not like Mirio. He's like, if the big three was in Jujutsu Kaisen, that nigga would be Mirio.
Like he'd be number one student?
Yeah. Okay. Because there's a mech and then there's a girl. Cause fucking the mech is a nigga that's cursed and this nigga's can't move. This nigga's stuck in a bathtub with fucking tubes up the throat.
Oh,
and damn. Just like because if he goes outside, this nigga dies.
He's allergic to the outside?
No, he's cursed.
Oh.
Yeah, that nigga got cursed at birth.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, like, nah, I've been reading. It's either webtoons or what's it? It's either webtoons or manga. Unless we talking about Solo Leveling, bro.
I was thinking about it.
Bro, let me tell you, bro, Solo Leveling, dog. Yo, when it comes to reading, bro, when it comes to reading any type of manga or fucking webtoon or something like that, I am on point.
I was watching Heavenly Control. I read it. A whole lot of niggas got decapitated in that anime, right? Like niggas get decapitated.
You know, first 3 chapters. Like, I don't know if you gonna read it or not. I mean, you planning on reading it?
I'll probably get into it.
I ain't gonna tell you. All I'm gonna say is it gets intense.
Like it picks up?
Like it doesn't pick. I'm talking like first chapter's pretty slow. But like the second chapter and the third chapter.
That's how I thought about God of High School. The first couple chapters, like, man,
I'm telling you, bro, you gotta watch Sweet Home. Or you gotta read Sweet Home. Sweet Home. Yo, that just ended. That ending hit different. Cause some webtoons like to put in music in some chapters, bro.
Oh yeah,
and
Ordinary does that.
And like that final song for like
that ending.
Yeah, that final song for Sweet Home, that shit hit, bro. That last chapter hit, bro. I was like, this how it ain't, huh? It is what it is, huh? Cause like, bro, main character went out so hard. That nigga has some Vegeta character development.
He said this is the main character died then. This. So he's like homeboy from he got summoned by a homegirl who is like obsessed with this nigga, and like he just smacks her to the other side of the room.
You talking about the overly cautious hero?
Yeah.
You talking about?
He like dies in the end because he's using the gates of Valhalla too many
Yeah,
times.
that nigga said, I'm gonna make these gates bigger.
And then homie just.
Yeah, she couldn't heal him fast enough.
And then he got brought back.
But nah, you don't have to. That's something you don't have to read. That's pretty. Shit. Yo, you want some hard. You want some like God of High School webtoons. Soul Cartel. Soul Cartel is a good one. Fucking what else, bro? Let me check my webtoons real fast. Check my webtoons. I read so many.
I wish Boxer was like a lot more like.
Yo, fucking. Ooh, what is there? No Scope, The Gamer. You read Hardcore Leveling Warrior?
Yeah, Hardcore Leveling Warrior. I've read that. I've read like two.
That's what's up. Ooh. Yo, Scoob and Shag. That's something you gotta read. Yo, let me tell you, if this isn't the most... Yo, it's so random in the beginning. The first, like, 12 chapters just fucking... Let me show you one.
So you said Sweet Home?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Last episode, 140. I'm just looking at these things. What the fuck? What is that? I'm 33, yo!
Yo, bro, I tell you, you gotta watch. You gotta read it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, but like, just read this chapter. Just read this chapter of Scoob and Shag, bro.
Scoob and Shag?
Yeah, look at this. Just read it.
Oh, it is actually Scoob and Shag. Is it freaking Kermit, yo? That's it? That's it? He really just pulls a gun on Kermit, yo.
Yo, and let me tell you, bro, that is when the random stops and the story begins, because for the first 16 chapters, it's nothing but random. It's like all right, you see this? These are real. Those are actual families.
Those are socks.
Nah. And then Sweet Rocky Reed.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Ooh, I've heard Noblesse is pretty good.
Oh my god, yo. That's another ending that is. That's another
Yeah,
ending.
I'm looking at the top completed series.
Yeah, but Soul Cartel. Or you might like Ordeal. Shit. Yo, Tower God needs to come back.
I heard Tower God sold.
Yo, the anime sold. But the webtoon, alright. Like, what? Yo, I've read so many, like,
Hive? What the fuck?
Just like, I've seen that, but I ain't getting
Giant oxygen doped bees are attempting to dominate the human race by reversing the food chain.
Yo, Covenant just started. It's got it's 3 chapters. That's pretty good. I just started reading that. Code Adam. Room of Swords is alright. The Dummy's Dummy. Right. Fucking Witch Creek Road. That's scary. Fuck, what else is there? Fucking Weak Hero. Weak Hero goes off. Rebirth goes off. I just started reading Omniscient Reader. Yo, Project Shade, bro. Project Shade probably has the most out of box art I've ever seen. But
Bath.
But it's so like oh look, I'll show you. Look at this. Look at his art style. Look at his art style right quick. I've never seen a webtoon pull out art like this, but it fits. Grimmore Island, Urban Animal.
Noblesse Rise Adventure.
No, you wanna read just Noblesse. You might like Nano List too. I haven't. Ooh, that ended a while ago. I ain't read Nano List in a minute. Yo, if Nano List isn't on this top completed series, bro. Hokey is good. Ghostwife, good. I read Days of Hannah. Ooh boy. Have I read any other? Matchmaker Hero. That's funny. That's funny as fuck. Of course, Nano List is on here. You better be on here.
Nocturne, you said?
What?
You said Nocturne.
No.
This
For what one?
Yo, look at look at this.
Oh, there was.
No, look.
Oh shit! Real talk.
Real talk. That kind of goes hard.
No, hold up. There was one just like that. Hold up. What is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? Tales of the Unusual. It's got how many? Does it go top to bottom? It's got 279.
Oh, this is a series of short horror stories.
Yep, that's what Tales of the Unusual is too.
Oh, like the Vault of Horrors?
Yeah. Oh, it's completed? What? How can you say season 1 epilogue if you are completed? That is blasphemy. But like, there are so many good fucking webtoons. I think I finished like 7 or 8.
I've not finished a single. Actually, I finished Vault of Horrors, but that's like an anthology, so I'm getting into Rotten though.
No, but you want fucking good ones. I got good ones. I got good ones. Shit, Tales of the Unusual, Covenant, Scoob and Shag, Code Adam, Room of Swords, Sweet Home, The Dummy's Dummy, Go Sue. We got Witch Creek Road, Gull. Got a High School, No Scope, The Gamer, Hardcore Leveling Warrior, Weak Hero, The Boxer, Unordinary, Rebirth. We got Grimmore Island, Urban Animal. We got Cape of Spirits, Monochrome, Ordeal, Soul Cartel. We've got Noblesse. We got what else we got? What else we got? Yo, Webtoon.
Yo, they got more Webtoon apps on the Play Store though. They're like not actual like it's not actually called Webtoon, but there's like.
Oh, I got another one called Toonomics.
Yeah, Toonomics.
But that one you need a membership for.
For real?
Yeah, to read like half of them, you need a membership. But there are like 2 good ones. Yo, they got porn on here too.
What?
Yeah.
On Toomix?
Yeah, Toonomics. Not on the fucking. See, they got a family safe mode, but you can't turn it off because the website. But yeah, you go to the actual website, there is porn. But you download Toonomics, you can read Warble or Altimeter. Those are good ones. Those are the only 2 free ones that I actually like.
Webcomics.
Yeah, here's another porn. My Stepmom. Yeah. Closest Neighbors. Oh, they're under romance. Not. Ooh. They probably don't show the porn in there. That's probably why.
Fuck. I'm pretty sure, man. I was doing the one Webtoons like weekly thing to get those coins, man.
Are you telling me like?
It's like read an episode from this. Oh, it's every day.
No, and you have to. You could have read a chapter. You could have went back and read previous chapters.
Yeah, I was doing it with this one, so I got into routing because it was like freaking.
I just read the Boxer over, and then I read the other one. I didn't get into Rotten.
The Boxer's lit.
Oh, absolutely.
I fucking love the Boxer. I thought that the main character was the douchebag in the beginning, but I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, that nigga got folded.
Yeah, dog.
That nigga got popped. He was like, my eye.
Yeah, he's like, is my eye out of the socket?
like, nah, you just got fucking bullied, bro.
Faded, dog.
and now he's fading that one nigga, the rookie killer. Putting straight knife cuts in that nigga face. How's it going?
It's alright, homie. Just the king was like, you really tried to summon this man Beelzebub? You fucking idiot. You
Absolutely right, sir.
Idiot. So did he always have that cross on his hand? Or was it just when he did that, like, the super big one?
It's when he fought Beelzebub that the cross was on his hand.
Alright, so like when he cut that man in half,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, just let me get at him, even if it kills me. And like
I just wanted to punch this nigga one time.
Mori-chan. Just once. My whole existence could be a fake. Just let me hit this man one time. I think somebody has arrived. I wish I didn't have hypohidrosis. This shit's so whack. I googled it, bro. No cure. Google was basically like, yeah, you're gonna have it forever. And you just gotta deal with it, you know?
Just gotta live.
But it's so hard. Because, like, you go anywhere elevated, that shit don't stop. Okay? It don't stop. And, like, you go over to anybody else's house, that shit don't stop. In fact, it gets worse. My armpits, I'll be chilling reading, like, webtoons. And, like, I'll feel a beaded sweat come down. I'm like, huh? Was I reading too hard? Was I too focused?
I sit down watching YouTube sometimes. I'll be sitting here and then my hands will get clammy. I'm like, am I feeling this video?
Like, I'm not doing nothing, though. Fuck. You got, like, paper towels or something down here?
You don't have to go upstairs.
Damn.
There might be some toilet paper over there on the drive.
I just need to, like, square.
I just need a crumb of coochie.
A crumb of coochie. This is blasphemy. I've taken a second square.
Oh no, you must be hung and cauterized. Your whole body must be cauterized.
Yo, which one of there was one state just recently actually passed a law saying that they would castrate child molesters. But like they're not gonna cut it off. They like chemically do it. They like chemically do it. They like.
You're gonna dip your pee in acid.
Nah, they put shots like in your dick, and like it grows smaller and smaller. Basically, it doesn't work no more. It doesn't get hard. Like you can only use it to piss.
Damn,
and like you can't produce any more cum.
Wow.
So they just kill your dick.
Imagine getting that on accident.
My dick fell off.
You want it to fall off?
You got Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B?
Can I take a bullet?
No. I'd go Megan Thee Stallion all the way.
Yeah, probably.
She's so bad, though.
But she's big.
Huh? She's a stallion. What you mean she's big?
You know what stallions have? You know what stallions have, dog?
Bro,
you know why they're called stallions,
what you
dog?
mean she's not even that big?
Because they're packing schmeat.
She ain't, like, big like that. She's just, like...
One.
She's tall.
How tall is Megan Thee Stallion?
How tall is she, dog?
Wow. It just googled the stallion. You know why she's called the stallion? Because she's packing heat. You can't tell me she's only 5'10".
She's only like 4 inches taller than me. You're taller than Megan Thee Stallion, bro.
Yo, bro.
So you can't call her big no more. So you got her. So you got Megan. You got Megan, right?
Yo, she's always wearing go-go boots. So she's like 6'2".
So you gonna get this nigga Tory deported for what he did?
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
Why not?
If Cardi B can roofie niggas, Tory Lanez can shoot a bitch in the foot. Is she dead? Did she die? Oh my god, you shot me in the foot. Cardi B out here raping and robbing niggas.
When she was a prostitute. Or no, she wasn't a prostitute, she was a stripper. So, like...
So? I don't see Doja Cat being canceled yet.
Doja Cat been canceled.
Facts.
Doja Cat was canceled when she was caught with the KKK.
Deadass.
She was caught white-handed. Yeah. That's the best part of that song, dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Imagine that one song. Yeah.
It's like, nigga, you good?
Damn. I really should have brought Anthony's lighter with me, but I forgot.
Yeah. Yo. I shall go get one. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there are none down here.
Damn.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Hey, Nicky Vanelli.
I was about to eat this lighter. Imagine. Yo, this nigga really just got cracked, bro.
Oh, okay. So he did get the mark on his forehead from Tai Jin.
Yeah.
You wanna... So, let's see. Would you rather get struck by thunder or lightning?
Huh?
Thunder or lightning, dog?
Thunder is a sound. Lightning is the actual thing that strikes. Thunder is the sound it makes when it strikes. What?
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean, huh?
I don't think I've seen thunder before. A thunderstorm? You don't hear that shit like rumbling and you don't see that shit?
What is thunder?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia.
Thunder is a sound caused by
lightning. Temperature from lightning produces rapid expansion of the air within and surrounding the path of a lightning strike.
So if you're getting struck by lightning, you really just like the sky is just heating you up.
Yeah, about 50,000 degrees.
There's a dude who got struck like 3 times by lightning and lived.
That nigga's on crack.
You seen that video? Homie was walking down the street in the dark. He got zapped.
Yup.
And like the Dark Souls meme. And then he got back up.
You died.
Zapped him again. And then he walked a little bit farther. And zapped him again.
Yeah, because, dude, God really wanted that nigga dead. He was like, die. And he was like,
I
nah.
always wanted to just take a lightning strike, bro. Just like, I want that shit to hit me, and I want to stand still and let that shit just take it.
You go die standing up.
Nah, I just want to be like Cell when he took that Destructo Disc. I want that shit to hit me and like tear my clothes, like my shirt off, and then just like, I just want to be sparking for like 3 seconds.
Yo, I promise you, bro, that shit gonna hurt.
Or I'm gonna... like I'm Zuko. I'm gonna redirect it, dogs. I'm gonna shoot
where?
Anywhere. if I can do redirect it, I don't give a fuck where I do redirect it as long as I can redirect it. Cause then I know.
This nigga say he gon'
I can't let it get too close to my heart though. Cause then it'll stick.
Nigga, the moment you bring it anywhere down to your chest, it's
you
over.
have to like when you bring it in through these fingers.
That nigga Zuko went like this. That nigga was basically kissing that. Yeah.
And then he's like,
yeah. That was like that nigga was in his chest cavity. Yeah, if you try to do that, death will be on your ass.
Damn, so there is no thunder then. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, there is thunder. It just doesn't hit. It doesn't do anything. It's just a sound.
That's whack, though.
What you mean?
That's whack, yo. I always thought thunder was stronger than lightning. I always thought because like lightning just flashes shit. Lightning is just like it like brights up the sky. That shit's whack.
A lightning bolt,
bro. A thunderbolt.
That's only in Pokemon, dog.
I didn't know that. I thought thunderbolts existed. I was like, bro, imagine getting hit by a thunderbolt. So thunderbolt is really just a lightning bolt.
Yes, but thunderbolt sounds cool. That's
so he's just hitting him with sound.
Yeah, basically. Sound in the shape of a lightning bolt. But you know, I don't work for Pokemon. I don't work for Nintendo. I don't work for Nintendo.
Imagine like being now working in Nintendo or in the Pokemon franchise and trying to come up with a new Pokemon. There's already so many Pokemon that are created. It's hard to make a new one without like the people going like, yeah, that's too close to that Pokemon. Like, yo, there's only so many things in the world you can base a Pokemon off of.
Yeah, and they're running out of things.
Eventually, the COVID Pokemon will exist. Deoxys will have a COVID form.
Yo, fucking poison type Deoxys.
Yeah, exactly, poison type Deoxys.
Yo, they're just gonna come out with more Eevees.
When in doubt, just
pop out an Eevee.
They can't. Dragon Eevee is yet to exist.
Exactly. So there's poison and ghost and rock and fighting and a normal Eevee.
What do you mean? Normal Eevee exists. It's just Eevee.
Nah, a normal Eevee.
You just don't evolve it.
Nah, there. Somebody has put like Eevee evolves into just a fluffier and bigger Eevee.
Eevis.
Eevis and
Evolved. Eevee.
You know you can actually make a ghost type Eevee. You just need a brickstone.
Really?
Yeah. Just hit it over the head with a brick. Fucking ghost Eevee.
How to make any ghost type Pokemon?
Just murk the Pokemon. No. But apparently they just turn into fucking Ghastly. After Pokemon die, Pokemon don't die. Digimon die.
Yeah, Digimon die if they don't shit.
Oh my god, that game. That game. You don't take them.
Watching you play that is stressful. Because like they gotta shit, bro. They got to go.
If you don't go,
you probably got the best Digimon in the game, bro. And that nigga still has to go. If he don't, that shit is getting too big.
If you don't go, when the Pokemon pops up saying, "Hey yo, I gotta drop a deuce," that nigga gonna drop a deuce so massive it's gonna blow out its rectal cavity.
Nigga's gonna drop a deuce and like it's gonna drop in his stomach, so he's gonna drop with the deuce.
That nigga, it just went to excellent. I like that.
Excellent.
Fucking cunt.
That means we're spiking.
No, but like, never play that game.
I can never get into Digimon.
Yo, I prefer Digimon over Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah. I like the transformations. Even though it goes from Agumon to Greymon to Metal Greymon. And then if you're lucky, you might go Agumon. No, you might go Koromon to Lego Agumon. Yo, there's so many transformations. You could be like Caterpillar into Dragon, into Lion, into Blue Eyes White Dragon. In the small cat, and that small cat's the strongest form that thing's ever had, and it's just crazy. Digimon is crazy, and like there are so many like niggas could turn into Digimon.
Oh, word?
Yeah. There was a whole season where like niggas got transformed or transported into the digital world, and they could turn into Digimon. They had like Digisouls.
That's lit, and they can fight each other.
Yeah,
that's lit.
And
like, they just throw hands without the trainers needing to tell them what to do.
Nope. They just do the whole Digivice thing, and they fucking beef up, and then they throw hands.
We need an anime Power Rangers.
An anime Power Rangers?
Like, because Power Rangers is already lit. Like, but imagine like the live action fight scenes, but like in anime, like, and then they not like a Gundam anime. I don't want to make it too Gundam. Like, I feel
so you just want a Great Saiyan Man ×5?
Yeah.
You want a Ginyu Force the anime?
Basically, like Ginyu Force.
you want a Ginyu Force the anime? Yo, imagine if they had their own spin-off series.
I feel like people would actually like a Ginyu like origin story.
Well, absolutely.
People would,
because that's not his real body.
Yeah, exactly. So people would fuck with that.
Where did he come from?
Exactly. I feel like they need origin stories.
I would prefer. I want to know what Space Australia looks like.
Dragon Ball with origin stories would probably double in episodes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Exactly. But
if they finish like say they finished Dragon Ball, and then they did all the spin-off series of like all of the backstories of all the characters, and then they started Z. And when they finished Z, they did the backstory of all those characters.
Mm.
And then they did Super and any characters that were added.
Like, how did Hit become an assassin?
Or just like how did Hit start out? How did Hit figure out like, yo, I can stop time. I want to murder niggas. That nigga
see Jiren's past like that. Like, actually see that nigga rally up his homies.
Yeah.
And they go to fight this dude.
How'd the Pride Troopers start?
Exactly. Shit like that would be lit.
But for real, that nigga hit is 3,000 years old. I want to know how he figured out how to stop time. Yeah, that nigga's old.
Whoa.
Yeah, that nigga's like 3,000 years old. But like, I want to know, are there more hits?
Do you think
is there a group of hits that can just stop time?
You think that Hit like did it on himself so he stops aging? Like he did some technique on himself so he stops aging?
I don't know.
Well, we don't know because
I feel like that's just his body, because like he can stop time, so his body has to be resistant to like any effects of time. Cause like that nigga don't look 3,000 years old. That nigga look like Goku age.
I need a new like Z fighter that is stronger than Goku and Vegeta.
A new Z fighter that's stronger than Goku and Vegeta. Broly. Super Broly.
He's not a Z fighter yet though.
Yet. That nigga's gonna be a Z fighter. They gonna come out with some.
Where was he in the Moro saga?
Fucking to be continued. To be continued. It ain't end yet.
Miras really had to die though.
That nigga ain't have to die. That nigga was like, I'm gonna be the character development this nigga need. He's the first character I've ever seen to actually say, you know what? I'm okay with being character development. That nigga said, you know what? I'll take one. I'll take one for the homies. I've never seen an anime character be like, just like didn't do it off right. That nigga was thinking the whole time, yeah, I'ma die for this nigga. Watch this.
What you mean? There are some anime characters out there who are like, who make their lifestyle like, I'm gonna die for this nigga.
Name one anime character that knew they had to die for this nigga to be stronger.
The androids in the Android 13 movie.
See, that's different. They fused. I'm talking.
They died though. They exploded.
But they didn't. But see, only Android 13 knew.
Oh,
that,
really?
yeah, only Android 13 knew that if they died, he can fuse them. But like Miras knew, hey, Goku needs one more kick. Let somebody catch my body.
He said, "What's gonna set this nigga off?"
that nigga said, watch this.
Just die on this.
I'ma Miss Frizzle this nigga. Talk about flip the whole school bus on this beat. Ooh.
So why? Oh damn. Yeah, I was gonna ask why that nigga didn't want to be an angel, but he didn't want to.
Because angels.
He didn't want to be neutral.
Yeah, angels can't be neutral. He was part of the Galactic Patrol for so long that this nigga was like, you know, I'm pro-life. Anybody who try to take life, I'm gonna fuck that shit.
And then that nigga
was like, this nigga's too strong. If I use my angel powers, I'm gonna go poof. But I gotta use my angel powers because this nigga Goku need character development.
But like he could use them. He could use his angel powers as long as like
he used them for maybe 30 seconds.
He used it to do good, which is why he poofed. Like if he used it to stay neutral, he probably wouldn't went poof.
Well, I mean, what is neutral? That nigga Moro. That nigga Moro. So you're telling me Whis when he set back time? You're telling me that's neutral? That nigga gave him the dough. Miras did the same thing.
No, dog. Miras took action, bro. Miras went in himself and like used his powers to fight evil.
But he didn't do no damage.
Huh? Niggas destroyed his whole orbs.
No, he just sealed them.
He broke them.
He sealed them.
He broke them.
He sealed them. Even Moro said it himself. You sealed them.
He still used it to like do good against evil. He gave them an opportunity. He was like, if you want, you could try again. He wasn't like, we need to try again. He wasn't like, we gotta go back so you can beat this nigga.
Nah. He said we need to go back. You need to beat this nigga because he wanted food on Earth. That nigga didn't want to lose Earth.
See, he didn't. For his own gain, though, he was neutral. He had his own ulterior motive, which wasn't good or evil. He just wanted food. He was just I'm going to give you an opportunity if you beat him, which I
that nigga took Goku. He's like, Goku, we gonna go back in time, and you gonna stop that nigga. He told him.
Oh wait, it was part of his. Remember when we used to train him? He was like, "You're too naive," and then he was like, after that happened, he was basically like, "See, Goku, you're too naive. Would you like to try again?" He was like, "Would you like to try again? So you're not too naive this time."
All I'm saying is that we should have gone poof.
Why?
Because if Miras had to go poof, Whis has to go poof.
But Whis stays neutral all the time.
Whis does not stay neutral.
Yes, he does.
That nigga. Let's go to the Broly movie.
Okay. Let's go.
That nigga was weaving Broly. That nigga was buying them time.
Broly isn't a bad guy, though.
But that nigga was buying them time. If they didn't stop Broly.
He didn't swing on Broly one time.
If they had not stopped Broly, that nigga was a distraction to help the good guys win.
But Broly was a good guy, though.
If that nigga Broly had continued to be on his rampage, Earth would have been destroyed.
Well, so would have made him a bad guy. He's just mad. His dad just got capped.
You're telling me.
His dad just got capped,
You're telling me Goku lost his best friend. He ain't killed Frieza.
There wasn't. But Broly, he's unstable.
It's just so.
Broly's a primitive boy. He was sent to that planet.
No excuses.
What?
No excuses.
You're telling me. Oh, also, that nigga, he stayed in his gorilla form forever. Nigga got used to his grade 8 form to the point where, he could just,
that nigga, when he fought Whis, when he was trying to swing on Whis, he was legendary Super Saiyan nigga.
He wasn't,
that nigga, it was
Super Saiyan.
It was Planet Namek. Background, Whis was weaving. This nigga was a legendary Super Saiyan, bro.
He was just Super Saiyan.
Absolutely.
Shirt wasn't off yet.
The shirt was off. This nigga was Channing Tatum, Magic Mike, shirt ripped, swinging on this nigga Whis.
Whis didn't swing back though.
That's because that nigga was a distraction.
If Whis would have swung back, he would have killed that nigga. He would have chopped in the neck, and he would have went to sleep.
If that nigga Miras really tried, that nigga could have killed Moro.
He didn't have time. He didn't have enough time.
What?
He only had 30 seconds.
What do you mean?
Nigga went poof.
What?
He only got so much time.
All you need is 30 seconds.
He didn't know when exactly he was gonna go poof.
That nigga sealed his power. He could have killed him. He
did enough.
He could have killed him.
He did enough.
He could have killed him. That nigga.
Homie shot homie in the hand though. He shot him in the hand.
He shot him in both hands and forehead.
So he broke it. He didn't seal it.
Nah, he sealed it.
He broke him.
Nah, he sealed it. I'll pull up the chapter, bitch.
What you mean?
I'll pull up the chapter, bro. I'll pull up the chapter, bro.
How do you
right here, bro?
And seal? How do you pull it up that quick,
bro? Because I read it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Yep, fucking Vegeta got folded as usual. Vegeta ain't never
but this
won.
nigga's stronger than Goku though. He has instant transmission.
Let me tell you. At least Vegeta didn't get a fucking hole through his chest.
When doesn't Goku get a hole in his chest?
Exactly, Goku a bitch. Case in point.
Vegeta died though.
When Goku died.
Pussies. Wait, where's Krillin at though? Where's Piccolo? Where's any of the Z fighters?
They're all dying.
How?
Because Miras don't play no games.
Huh?
Or Moro don't play no games. Miras don't play no games either.
Miras is like, yo, fuck out of here. Piccolo needs the special beam cannon then.
He tried. You know what happened?
You moved it?
No, Moro did the same thing. Moro did it before he did. Put a hole in that nigga. Because that nigga has his powers.
Yeah, he's got anybody's powers. Well, now he's just plain old Moro now.
Yo.
Magic Moro.
This nigga Whis said, oops, I forgot Miras. That nigga knew what Miras was gonna do. And he didn't stop him.
He was being neutral.
that nigga in the chapter before said, yo, you're staying by me. I don't trust you. Then this nigga says, oops, I forgot. I think just Whis is the favorite, bro. I think that nigga's just the favorite angel.
He's the homie. You think Vados could get away? Vados is sketch, bro.
Yo, that's because she fucks with Champa.
Any other angel is sus.
That's because she fucks.
That nigga who smiled when his universe guy disappeared, bro. You want that nigga as the favorite? That nigga's sus, bro.
Yo, all I'm saying is the Grand Priest shouldn't have.
That nigga is sus, dog. His face is neutral. He has no facial expression.
I see right here. He says a sealing technique. How is that possible?
Nigga just shot him.
Nigga, nah, he stabbed it. He pool cued that nigga.
Is that with his angel staff?
Yeah, he just poked it.
It looks pretty cracked, dog.
That nigga poked it. I mean, he didn't hurt his hand.
Why didn't he just poke that nigga in his chest?
He didn't hurt his hand. Because for some odd reason that wasn't part of his hand.
See, if I only had 30 seconds, I would go all out. Like, if I only had 30 seconds and I knew I was gonna go poof afterwards, I might as well. You know?
What are you gonna do? Kill
like,
that nigga?
Big ass wave of something.
I mean, absolutely.
My biggest, strongest attack. Now, I'm not gonna seal this nigga's hands and then poof. Like, what the fuck? To let some other nigga catch the dog? I'm gonna catch the dog. Me.
I'm gonna go out.
I'm
as
the
a
video game boy.
I'm the one who wins. This nigga say he's gone, just poof gone. Yes, sadly, right? He was an awkward little brother. It's like, damn, no respect, Whis. That's why I don't fuck with you.
Vados are stronger than we stuff. How you feel?
You know, we don't know that.
Huh?
We don't know that.
I don't know, dog. Whis even said it. He was like, "You were stronger than me like 400 years ago, but I don't know now."
You were.
He said, "I don't know now."
Yo, let me tell you something.
I want to see the Grand Priest get punched in the mouth. You know? Not because he's like evil or anything. Just I just want to see what he'd do.
Yo, let me tell you something. Motherfucking. I don't even fucking know what I was. Oh, fucking. Beerus is the strongest god of destruction. Why wouldn't he have the strongest angel? Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
In the manga, that nigga took on all gods of destructions.
No, he only took on.
He only took on like 5. That nigga got jumped.
He only took on like 5.
That nigga got jumped. I'll pull up the chapter.
He got jumped by.
I'll pull up the chapter.
Liquor. He got jumped by the fox, the little troll nigga, the fish nigga, and then that alien nigga.
I'll pull up the chapter.
He only got jumped by 4 of them.
Let me pull up the chapter.
He only got jumped by 4 of them. What you mean?
Let me listen. Let me just pull up the chapter. Let me just pull up the chapter, bro. Let me do my thing.
Do your thing, dog. Do your thing, dog. I've seen the anime episode.
Let me do me.
Alright, dog.
Let me do me.
You act like those same 4 niggas didn't have to clean up the whole arena afterwards, dog.
Yeah, but that wasn't the anime. The manga's different. The manga's totally different.
The nigga only got jumped by 4 of them.
Absolutely not. That nigga got jumped by Squad.
Not all of them.
Absolutely.
You telling me you fought the robot one?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the universes weren't even there.
That nigga got jumped by damn near all of them. That nigga got jumped by everyone that was there. That nigga still got jumped and held his own by a maximum of 5 God of Destructions. And you're telling me he's not the strongest?
If he can only take on 5 of the 12?
Nigga what?
Or 5 of the other 11?
Nigga what?
He took on less than half of them.
Nigga.
He didn't even win.
Exactly, because they stopped. Yo, I'm telling you right now, if this don't just...
I think that the fox one and the fish guy, those two, are like...
Absolutely not.
And the fox one can shoot key blast with his tail.
That don't mean shit.
Huh? That nigga can shoot like 4 different ki blasts along with his hands and or mouth because you know some
he's just an off-brand Nine-Tailed Fox. Dead ass.
His name is Liqueur. Like that nigga's name is sleek as fuck.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
And you tell me that fish nigga, that fish god of destruction, he ain't packing some heat?
Absolutely not.
And that alien one, he's probably like the weakest. Oh no, never mind. All the god of destructions were there.
Yeah.
Because that little black nigga with the furry face, the god of destruction of the first universe, he didn't even participate. His universe didn't even participate.
No.
And was he fighting Beerus?
Yes. Yes.
Say that nigga did fight Beerus.
Alright, let's see. Alright, they all in the ring.
Oh no, the fish nigga didn't fight Beerus because he knew, because his universe is like a hindsight universe. He's like, just watch. And he's like, I know that they're gonna have to clean this up.
How many niggas is that? That is everybody.
Huh?
That is everybody and Beerus in the middle, dog. That is everybody going at that nigga's neck.
Damn, I forgot about the mouse nigga, Cleopatra, the elephant, and this nigga, Ball, whatever his name is, the clown nigga.
Yo, everybody went for this nigga. And
For
this
what?
nigga was weaving these niggas like it ain't no beef, bro.
What did they even come at him for?
Let me see.
Because I know this nigga Beerus wasn't just like, yo, all you come at me. He had to have said some shit that was like, I'm obviously the best.
Let's see. Looks like, geez, the last time we had an emergency. Oh, Beerus did something to where... Oh! The King of All proposed a game of hide-and-seek. In the middle of the tournament, Master Beerus fell asleep for 50 years while hiding. And Beerus didn't come out at all. The tournament had to be suspended. The King of All, who was greatly looking forward to the tournament, became incensed and rage. In order to calm his anger, the other 11 gods of destruction went through great difficulties, which is why they all bear a grudge against him.
So, this nigga fell asleep during hide-and-seek?
No, this nigga fell asleep before hide-and-seek. And, yeah.
Zeno got mad?
Yes. Then this nigga was fucking beating these niggas. He just dropped 2. There's 3. There's 4. And then Belmont was like, you know what? I'm tired of jumping this nigga. And he caught the rest of them. No, he only caught 2.
Belmont?
Yeah. He caught
Nigga just like suddenly flipped?
Yeah. He's a flip.
Yeah, bro, Belmont, because he's a clown, bro. He's a clown, bro.
That nigga's 6'9".
Any nigga that's a clown has 2 ulterior motives. He has an ulterior motive and a ulterior motive. He's got the ulterior motive that drives like 3/4 of this story, and then that fake ulterior motive. And then because he's got that real ulterior motive that only could be completed if that ulterior motive was completed. And that's what drives like the final arc. And that's only the clown niggas. Like Madara. Clown.
Yo, and then it was fucking it was a Tom and Jerry fight at the end. It was Beerus versus the rat nigga. And then motherfucking Grand Priest had to stop it. And it's like, your fight is too intense for the Majesty to enjoy. Belmont didn't even get hit. That nigga ain't get hurt. He was playing dead. Like a clown ass nigga. And then this nigga said, I want to fight Topo.
I can't stand clown niggas, bro. Look, if I hit a clown nigga, like, if I was in an anime and there was a clown nigga coming at me.
Oh, I'm killing that nigga.
And I hit that nigga, I'm going to make sure I hit that nigga.
That nigga is going to feel it.
Like, when I connect, I'm going to shove my fist, like, so far into this nigga's, like, being to make sure
Yo, this nigga kicked Goku in the dick.
Who?
Topo.
What a bitch.
Yeah, he kicked that nigga dead in the dick, bro. It's either that or it's just an odd angle. That could very well be a gut kick, but it definitely looks like he kicked that nigga in the dick.
So how come Vegeta said he figured out Jiren's attacks and then like that very same episode got fucking slept? So
because
what did Vegeta figure out?
That nigga figured out his normal punches. He figured out his normal punches. That's it. He figured out the speed of his punches. He did not figure out the speed of nothing else. That's why that nigga was able to literally weave that nigga's final flash, come up, fucking counter gut beam this nigga.
Gut beam.
Because this nigga was played. It seems I've been had.
You ever get the feeling you've been had?
Yo, so many niggas. That fits for so many niggas.
Yeah, dog. I can't believe that. I gotta finish that comic. That's crazy.
Yo,
Reed Richards really did that to little kid Reed Richards.
Little
kid Reed Richards, bro.
Got play like a fiddle. Who's going to listen to a zombie version of themselves?
Because it was just the voice at first. It was like, hey, I'm Reed Richards from a different timeline, and like, cause little kid Reed Richards couldn't use his powers for good. He couldn't use his powers for like being a hero, cause I don't know, something about that universe was like tabooing heroes or some shit.
Oh,
and there was like something against them, or anybody with like superpowers.
Wait, so is this the main universe?
No, it's just one of those. It's a zombie universe.
All right.
Well, they're in the. It's like.
Well, is the like fucking Justice League and them, or not Justice League, fucking the Avengers and shit. Are they from the universe we know, or is this like the zombie universe and another universe?
It's a zombie universe, and I think it's another universe, but it. Fuck. I think it's another universe in a zombie universe, but I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, if you said heroes were banned when Rodri...
It was just one of those timelines, universes, or whatever. And then another Reed Richards from like the zombie universe, which little kid Reed Richards didn't know at first. This nigga was like, yeah, I'm a hero in this timeline, and like you can come over here and I can show you how to use your powers for good. And so little kid Reed Richards made this dimension device and really hopped over there and just to be greeted by zombie Fantastic Four. And this nigga was like, you ever get the feeling you've been had? And
this nigga's smart enough to build a whole dimension portal.
He managed to escape and like
but that nigga
no, he didn't escape. I think he got had. That nigga got had.
I think that nigga got, bro.
And then the zombie Fantastic Four busted through.
We are talking about we're talking about something Glenn watched. It's a zombie Fantastic Four.
Yeah, it's like the deceased comic, but it's a Marvel version. We're just talking about like Marvel zombies and shit. But yeah, he goes through, and then the zombie Fantastic Four goes through, and then the real Fantastic Four sees him, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then that's how there's 3 universes.
So there's 3.
The zombie goes through they go to like a different one, I think.
So you're telling me the kid Richards.
The kid Richards
is from his
one universe. Yeah.
He's from his universe, and then it's the zombie universe, and then it's the main universe that we know.
Yeah, they take the device, and then they go to like a different universe, and then the regular Fantastic Four is there, and they're like, "Oh shit." And then they seal him in those like airtight, like I don't know
that fucking like
5 airtight walls and whatever. And then Magneto, wherever
that nigga came from, they were like, "Yo, Magneto pops up,"
and then unleashes. Oh no! Little kid Reed Richards doesn't get had. He gets stuck.
Didn't you say he was running away from the Hulk?
He gets stuck in that universe, and then the Hulk, zombie Hulk, finds him and then it's like, oh yeah, you belong to me now.
Then.
Okay.
Okay.
That's as far as I got, but I think it's gonna be lit. The Deceased comic was lit though. The Deceased comic, it was like the Justice League was fighting Darkseid, and Darkseid is always going after the fucking the anti-life equation, which is that, and like the anti-life equation is like this disease spread by technology. And
you mean like corrupt nanobots?
Cyborg is the one who unleashed it on Earth.
What the?
Because
the homie?
So the comic starts out with Darkseid getting beat up by the Justice League, and Superman breaks this nigga's jaw.
Right.
And then Wonder Woman throws the lasso of truth on him, and then she was like, "You're gonna leave," and then Thanos was like, "You're right, I am gonna leave because I got what I came for," and then dipped. And then what he really came for was Cyborg, because you realize that Cyborg was the other half of the anti-life equation that he didn't have. And then he got it, and then he had to call Death himself to get like his blood or whatever to finish the anti-life equation. And then this nigga got hit with it. Darkseid got hit with the anti-life equation and destroyed Apocalypse. Like the plane he lives on, like destroyed it. Jumped into the core, destroyed it. And then Cyborg got portaled back to Earth after getting his tongue like cut out and shit. He gets portaled back to Earth, and his tongue doesn't regrow fast enough, so he gets portaled into the middle of the street.
Woo!
And everybody is like, "Oh!" And niggas being niggas, they pull out their phone, and before Cyborg can grow back his tongue and tell him to stop, like the virus is spread through the phones, and like these niggas go crazy. They're like tearing their face apart, killing each other. And then
what's that fucking one movie where it's like that? You were talking about that where these niggas got a disease.
You talking about the Crazies?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the Crazies goes crazy.
Yo, the Crazy go fucking crazy, dude.
Is that a dot? What's that?
No, that's an E.
An E?
Yes. Because they a different breed.
Alright, give us a horror movie we should talk about.
Fucking Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Fucking Mom and Dad. Yo.
You recommend that?
Mom and Dad, I recommend that. Yo, I keep seeing ads about the Crawl.
Crawl, yes.
Yeah, that.
Apex Predator all day.
You're faster than them. A crocodile in the water.
Multiple crocodiles.
Mind you, these crocodiles swim 40 miles an hour, bro. That's, let somebody tell me I am the apex predator.
And that I'm faster than them. And that I
let me
swim to the boat.
let me hear somebody try to hype me up.
Yo, when the rain stopped, and they were in the middle of that shit.
And they were just everywhere.
Yeah, they were like floating all past them and shit.
Yo, that movie was so off. That was a forced movie. They forced that to keep going.
Yeah. After they got on the boat and like what was she saying? She was talking shit. And then the wave took her ass out and put her in the house again.
Fuck, I have no idea. She was saying something like, "Look,
mad shit."
Yeah.
And then the flood came and just brought her ass right back in the house with the boat. Threw her ass through the house.
Bro.
Her dad, and the puppy. Dad lost his arm.
Yo.
Saving the puppy.
That nigga was punching that bro.
Oh my god, he was really...
That nigga was swinging, bro. He was like...
Oh my god.
Like, you gonna touch my motherfucking arm, motherfucker? Oh my god.
It all started because she wanted to call 911.
Yeah,
the flood wouldn't have happened if she didn't want to call 911.
She didn't have to, bro.
And to find out, they were under this nigga's house the entire time.
Yo, let me tell you
the eggs, and she didn't destroy any of the eggs. None of them.
No.
0.
No, she didn't care.
Killed the mom and just left.
She was like, you know what? It is what it is. Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Never all your life watch a slice of life anime.
I can't. Not enough action.
Yo, I've watched 2 movies and I watched 2 animes. And for some reason, they got me hooked.
Alright.
It was.
Is one Silver Spoon?
No. Okay. The movies were Your Name and A Silent Voice. You know, because those are basic anime slice of life movies. The other 2 animes were.
Wait, was the one movie about the nigga who was bullying that deaf bitch?
Yeah, A Silent Voice.
Okay,
That's
and she ended up like killing herself.
No.
He ended up dying saving her.
She tried. Yeah, but did that nigga die? I think that nigga might have died.
Yeah, he fell off the balcony or whatever.
Yeah, but fucking, there was one I forgot, but it's like Bunny Senpai. I don't even remember. It's a long name. It's like that fucking don't pick up girls in the dungeon. It's like one of those. But the other one is Quintessential Quintuplets.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, when I tell you that anime is hard. That anime is hard. Let me tell you. They may be quintuplets, right? But they all different. You can have a favorite. You can hate all 4 and like one. But this nigga gets all of them. This nigga gets all of them. This nigga said, you know what? I can't pick. They all like me. I'ma just snatch this bitch up. And the entire so this nigga, right? This nigga is their tutor. He has met one of them before. But when they met, this nigga was a hard ass blonde hair, had piercings. Now he's got blue hair and is a fucking straight ass student. They all had long pink...
word? This nigga John Donald?
Mm-hmm. This nigga John Donald, bro. This nigga became powerless, bro. But then when he was like that, they all had straight pink hair. They didn't change nothing. They were really, you couldn't tell them apart unless you knew them. And so like they had met prior, right? But I believe he knows that. They don't. And the entire time there's an episode where you realize like, hey, he's met him before. And the rest of the time you're just trying to figure out who the fuck is the bitch that he met beforehand. You think it's one. It's so obvious, but it's not that one. And when you find out who it is, it flips that bitch, and you're like, "Whoa, nigga!" And they stop. All right. They stop. They stop at the last episode. Last episode is when like it's like they're in the future, right? And it's like niggas getting married. Niggas getting married to one of the quintuplets, right? Bitch got her hair down, long pink hair. You don't know who it is. So you sitting there. And the entire time they're at a summer camp, right? They're at a summer camp. And it's like there's this rumor. And if you hold hands with somebody by the time midnight hits, you're destined to marry them. Tell me why this nigga got a cold. All 5 bitches pull up to this nigga room, right? All 5 bitches touch this nigga hand at midnight. And it shows in the future who he's getting married to, but she got long pink hair and you can't tell who this nigga gonna marry because all of them touching their hands and you can't tell who he marrying because she got long pink hair, bro. It don't show. You hear their voices, right? You hear their voices, but it's top down. You can't see their faces. They really dragged your ass through the dirt through the end. And they ain't coming out with no more. So I'm sitting here every time I talk about it, I have an existential crisis because I'm sitting here like,
damn. So you're really talking to the author and you're like, so which one? And he's like, I don't know. He's like,
nah. That nigga probably be like, you know.
Oh my god, that would be so much worse than one of them. She's like, you know.
Who is it?
No, you know.
You know. Oh yeah, you know. You saw them hints, right? What hints, nigga? he was like
that first touch.
You remember that one time? Yeah, that one time. Yeah, you know.
Yo, the one girl, you know.
And it's not like any of them, because one of them hated their guts. Now she like them. The other one, she like them off rip. There was one girl who was gonna move, quit school. She liked him. She ain't gonna do that. There was the one girl who liked him since day one, since the nigga was blind. So that's already 4. Girls started to like him after like episode 3. Stay liking him. They all had their equal opportunity. They all like him the same. They literally made the story so perfect and the ending so blue ballsy that it's literally a Broly gut punch. It's like I'm being hit. It's like I'm being hit by Banchan that sends niggas to isekai worlds, bro. The same white van that hits niggas and then they bro. Yo, if you really wanna get fucked mentally, I recommend it. That's a good slice of life, bro. That's a good slice of life.
Yeah, dog. I was scrolling through Netflix and the first slice of life anime I ever put my eyes upon, didn't watch an episode. It was labeled Silver Spoon, and I was like, I'm not watching this.
I thought Angel Beats was a slice of life.
Ooh, have you seen Heaven's Lost Property?
No, I remember when you lived at your old house. When we first moved back, you were watching that.
That shit that's tight. Heaven's Lost Property is tight. There's a lot of fan service stuff.
Yo, you've seen Angel Beats with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You seen. We haven't seen the ending, but you saw how funny that was, right?
Mm-hmm.
That ending is so god awful.
Is it?
Not even god awful and damn, that was really ass. I mean god awful that they make your shit hurt. Like you watching that and they make it so funny that you can't hate any character. And then it's like the ending is just like, bro, you did me like this? It's like Assassination's Classroom when Koro Sensei died, bro.
Oh, word, it's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
So homegirl, they killed Angel.
Bro, that's another anime you gonna have to watch, bro.
They killed Angel in the end.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
And they grew to love Angel and they killed her.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Angel different.
Oh, word?
Angel different. Yo, they all different. Yo, man.
Yeah, those niggas had to really had to believe in God to die. They embrace death.
It's not even they embraced that. It's like they had to find that one sweet moment that they regret not doing. Like homegirl wanted to play her heart out.
Yeah.
She played her heart out, went poof. Homeboy didn't get to catch that ball because it was too hot. Nigga was about to catch that ball. The main character saw that nigga was about to go poof. That nigga was like, no, nigga. Yo, imagine blue ballsing a nigga from being happy in his life. He was like, bro, this sweet release. That nigga said, nope. Snatchies, bro. Just like, yo, I probably hate that nigga for the rest of my life. Like, I'm stuck in limbo. And you ain't gonna let your nigga eat, bro. You ain't gonna let your nigga thrive, bro. It be on.
Damn.
It was the same nigga who's acting fruity to him too. That you remember that one nigga? He was like, he said some shit and he was like, "Are you gay?" And then nigga was like, "No." Ooh, man, Angel Beats, bro. I thought that was a comedy, and I thought it was a slice of life. Then that bitch just straight tear-jerking horror. Shit hurt. Assassination's Classroom the same way.
For real.
You think it comedy till the final 2 episodes, then you're like, man.
Then they actually kill that nigga.
Then you're like, man. And they do the Furious 7. Let me do a flashback. This nigga does. Let me do roll call one last time. As he's calling names, you get flashbacks of each character, and you're like, bro, just stop, nigga. Just stop, nigga. You're making me feel, dog.
Yeah, nah, he's like, let me do roll call one last time. I'm like, don't do roll. You
bro,
know everybody's name.
Bro, don't
you
do
had a
me
whole
like
2
that.
or 3 seasons. You know their name.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
And then that nigga really just... He didn't, like, do it quick either. That nigga really just, like...
And then that nigga just poofs. That nigga gets snapped. It's like,
but he
bro,
really was a bad guy, though.
not really. That
nigga said if they couldn't kill him, he was gonna destroy the world.
That nigga had no choice. That nigga was gonna explode.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that nigga was gonna blow up. And then it was like, that nigga, that if they hadn't killed him that day, by midnight, that nigga would have exploded.
Why was he gonna explode?
Okay, you know how the moon was.
Yeah, that nigga like dashed through the moon.
No, that nigga didn't do that. Did that nigga do that?
Yeah.
I think what happened is that like they were doing an experiment. What caused him to do that? They did the same thing with a mouse. Only that mouse fucking imploded. And I'm talking like, I think if I remember this correctly, it blew up half the laboratory. And it was only a mouse about the size of my hand. Blew up half of a big ass laboratory.
Damn. Which was on the moon?
No. I think the moon was actually him.
I was gonna say Koro did that like right in the beginning.
See, I thought he like
put a big ass hole in the moon.
It was either that or that nigga took something to the moon and it exploded.
No, I think he just like shot through the moon.
Probably. But like
when he landed on Earth.
But like nah. That nigga was gonna explode.
What was he on Earth for?
That's what he was originally was. He was on Earth. He was transformed into that yellow thing. He was originally human.
Oh, word?
Yeah. But he got caught. He got set up by a student because he was an assassin. Then he was on death row. They were like, "Here, do experiments on this nigga." They did experiments. They turned him into a monster. This nigga. Okay, so Koro Sensei was not supposed to be the teacher. They had a teacher prior. But she also worked part-time at her husband's lab where they were doing experiments on that nigga. And so she was there and she was fucking with that nigga hardcore. She was fucking with it because her husband was abusive. Straight, he's like, "You dumb bitch." I woke up Chris Breezy head ass nigga. But like, and then like he was nice, and like she'd always wear these goofy shirts, and he'd low key be like, "Why you look so stupid? Why you wearing that goofy shirt like that ass?" And she was like, yeah, to make my students, feel some type of way, happy. And then she wore a normal shirt, showed some titty. This nigga had that big ass smile, eyes upside down, fucking nosebleed. That nigga was like, titty. But like, towards the end, before this nigga broke out, she was feeling this nigga, and then he was about to break out. This nigga, she was going to stop this nigga, but what had happened was one of the machines that was meant to stop him is motion sensed. So it was broke, but not completely broke, and it sensed homegirl, and it killed her. Now, mind you, this nigga goes Mach speed, but he couldn't save her. So her dying wish was that she wished she could help the kids. So Koro Sensei was like, as your dying wish, I'm going to be a teacher and help these young niggas succeed.
As assassins?
No, yes. As an assassin, yeah. As assassins. And because the classroom was for delinquents.
Mm.
And so it's just like, hey, death row inmate, do whatever you want with them. They were like, hey, delinquents, teach them to kill this nigga and they graduate. And so they were given. This nigga literally gave them everything they needed because he could only be killed with the special bullets and the special knife.
Yeah.
And it was funny when they introduced fucking Professor Bitch. They called her that. I don't even remember her name. She said her name like 20 times, but Professor Bitch just stuck.
They called her Professor Bitch.
Yup. They called her Professor Bitch, bro. And it was like, she was like, I'm gonna kill this nigga. She was like, I'm gonna kill this nigga. So she tried to seduce this nigga. This nigga a perv, so it works. He's like top perv next to Master Roshi, Sanji, and fucking Pervy Sage. So she was like, yo, let me take you into the sports closet. Let me take you into the sports closet, baby boy. She had a literal machine gun propped up in this closet, fucking 3 niggas deep, unloading clips in this nigga. But what she had not known is real bullets don't work on this nigga. Real bullets don't work, so they were just wasting ammo. And this nigga was like, you know how you seen that one, what's his name? Not Darth Vader, the other nigga that does anime with Squad. They did,
Darth Vader that does anime?
What's his name? King Vader.
King
Vader.
Yeah,
King Vader.
Okay.
King Vader. But the other nigga that has a squad that does anime.
RDC World?
Is that who it is?
With Mark and Leland and all them?
I think
Avengers
so.
the Black?
I think so. You know how that one nigga did like the smartest anime character, and he was like, I calculated the molecules in this room.
Yeah.
That nigga did that. That nigga was like, huh, you might have had me, but I smelt sulfur in the air, and sulfur is from guns, so I had known prior. And this bitch was like, you don't have nose, you don't have any nostrils. And this nigga was like, actually, I got 2. And there are these tiny holes right under this nigga's eyeballs, bro. that this nigga smell from. And then this nigga. And then they had a fucking hentai. Not hentai, but borderline hentai scene. Where this nigga Mach Speed stripped her down, gave her a massage the entire time, hentai noises. She came out full on gym uniform, ready to start her day. And she's just like, bruh. Passed out on the ground. This nigga Koro Sensei just like, I'll see y'all at class. And they're all just like, what this nigga do to her? Because they were all standing outside like, whoa, this rated R in this bitch. They pop out, it's all steamy. She's just like, bruh, plopped over, face down, ass up. And he just goes about her. I think he was straight faced. But he was just like, ooh. This nigga, bro. And it was crazy. Bro, that anime, the only anime I've seen that got a kissing scene with a combo chart. Cause they were training the assassins, and it was like they had regular assassination combat, and then they had assassination. What's it called? Like the ways of assassination, right? So it's like they taught like mind games and shit. So
okay.
And so like Professor Bitch was like, I'm a teacher. And it's like you gonna learn how to kiss. You gonna have to learn because she's a female. She got to use her body. And she's like, this is the kiss combo. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, she kissed a student, hit about 23 hit combo, and
that is
And then this nigga, blue hair people. Nah, he dressed up as people, but blue hair Nagi-san. It was like, homegirl. There was a homegirl in there that was trying to kill Koro Sensei the entire time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you had not known until like midway through. And she had the same thing going on that Koro Sensei had. She had the tentacles when they was growing out of her neck. And
really?
So, yeah. Because she was trying to kill Koro Sensei because she thought Koro Sensei had killed her sister, the one who had died, and that was a teacher to the class prior.
Oh.
Yeah. And so she was like, I'm going to kill this nigga. I'm going to inject the same shit he got so that way I can catch up and I can kill him, we'll see. The only way they could safely remove the tentacles without killing her was catch her off guard so this nigga can Mach Speed do surgery just because they were attached to her nerves. So this nigga Nagi being smooth and everything because they had a little thing. They had a little thing. That was a little boo thing. This nigga was like, I got you. I know what to do. This nigga leaned in. Eyes wide open, staring this bitch dead in the soul. Had a 17-hit kiss combo. And I was like, dead ass? Dead ass? This bitch was like, bruh, oh, I swirl everything. Like, bruh. And they were all like, it was red-haired nigga Kurama.
Oh, yeah, that nigga who, like, axe-kicked homeboy?
Yeah. Bow! Yeah. And another homegirl was taking pictures the entire time. They were like, ooh. But no, yo, when Nagi...
Could she go max speed?
What? Yeah, she can go max speed.
Whoa, like the fastest Koro?
Yep. She was beating that nigga.
What?
Yup. That nigga, yeah, she was fucking winning.
Like beating his ass?
Oh. Like he was, like they were the same speed, but she was slowly gaining. Because mind you, she was at the class since the jump. So she had learned to kill him on top of the tentacles. So she had got the assassination classroom training plus the tentacles. So she had the upper hand because she knew all of Koro Sensei's moves and shit. So, but yeah, she was slowly gaining on this nigga, and he had like one weak point that was like his blind spot. Technically, it was like right. He had a tie that homegirl gave him before she died, and it had a moon. It had a yellow moon, and like right there in that center, because it was like a crescent moon, kind of like a half.
Yeah.
And like right in that center of the moon, that was his weak spot, and that's where she was aiming.
How'd she know?
I don't know, but she was like Koro Sensei was like, I think she's aiming for my weak spot. I don't know how long I can last. Somebody's gotta help a nigga. He did the whole.
I think she's aiming for my weak spot.
Yeah, he did a whole Kevin Hart. Help me, nigga. And so that anime is pretty cool. Yo, the Karma and Nagi fight was pretty heat. And them two, blue hair, red hair, went at it.
Yeah, that nigga, like, Karma still won them.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't?
No, that nigga tapped out.
For real?
Yeah. Because that nigga had him like this. He had to pull his arm.
Oh, an armbar?
Yeah. And that nigga could have grabbed the knife, but that nigga was like, yo, this nigga really struggling for no reason. Then that nigga was like, I'm gonna tap out. This nigga was like, nah, I'm gonna win, nigga. And then everybody had to pull him off, and it was like, ooh, I won. Cause this nigga was pure like blackout, like I'm gonna get this nigga.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, cause this nigga learned the assassination technique. It was like, I think this is a real technique that works in real life. It's like, you gotta make sure you have this only works if you have two weapons. This nigga has felt death before, and you can get close. It's like you have one weapon on the hip that the nigga don't know about. You got one weapon in your hand. You walk up slowly, have the weapon right here. Make sure they're looking at the weapon. Drop it. As when you get as close as you can, you drop it. They gonna look at the weapon. You clap, and apparently it's supposed to like totally like throw off their brainwaves and shit, so they're stunned. Then you take that second weapon, whatever it is, and you just sleep that nigga. What the fuck did Chandler put in the group chat?
Yeah, I didn't look at it. It was a video though.
Let's find out. Chan, what you put in the group chat? It's 2 videos.
Chan, what you saying, man?
What? Oh, they listened to a fucking song.
Oh my goodness.
And it said, I just fucked a fat bitch. It's okay. I got a clip for you. I got a clip. It's a T Grizzly. It's T Grizzly. This nigga, I don't know what he was rapping. This nigga on a whole different tangent, bro. If I can find it. Here it is.
What?
This nigga said.
T Grizzly said that?
Yes, nigga said life in prison, no more pussy, only nigga ass. Quote.
I hope he wasn't
Unquote.
talking from experience.
Yo, bro. No more pussy, only nigga ass. Yo, you know what's a game you should get?
Huh.
It's a phone game, right?
Alright, word.
It's called Among Us.
Among Us?
Mm-hmm. It's like, fucking, how could I say? It's like Mafia.
Okay, word.
It's like there's a killer. It's like there's a killer, and there can be 1 to 2 killers, and there's a whole bunch of like regular people, and you have to do all these tasks while trying to figure out who the killer is.
Word?
Yeah.
It's multiplayer though.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Like we could all get in and play that shit.
Alright, I'm getting it right now.
Like shit, you can get on. I think.
I'm getting it right now.
We,
What you doing, boy?
we've been on
Carlos
tangents,
just joined
bro.
the building. We've been talking, dog.
We've been really podcasting.
It wasn't as good as when we were recording the one time though. I feel like it wasn't. I mean, it's good.
It wasn't good that one night when we just went from topic to topic to topic.
Yeah.
We kind of, you know that one night where we went from
like, would you rather
to cartoons to whatever
that
to
one day
TV
we
shows.
were chilling and we were like, we should have been podcasting this.
All right, so what's up?
What's up?
Just chilling, just
We're just
vibing,
chilling,
bro.
Right, we're just vibing, dog. Just chilling.
We were talking about webtoons. We were talking about manga. We were talking about how beers got jumped. This nigga thought thunder was an actual object.
Yeah, I thought thunder was an actual, because a thunderbolt, I thought it was a tangible object.
Pokemon.
So I was like, yo, I always thought that.
Would you rather get struck by lightning or thunder?
Yeah, that's what I asked this nigga.
Thunder. It won't hurt me as bad, but I mean, it will probably do some damage. You feel me? Because,
Yeah.
This
This nigga looked me dead in the eye and said, would you rather get struck by lightning or
if
thunder?
anything, thunder is the force,
And then this nigga was like, would you rather, I forgot, it was like, would you rather fuck, or was it just, what was it?
Huh?
No, this nigga said something, would you rather fuck Megan Thee Stallion or,
Megan or Cardi B.
Yeah, he said Megan or Cardi B.
Thank you, that's what I said.
You wanna know why?
He said she was big.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I just straight up don't like Cardi.
I mean, facts.
That's understandable, but Megan's bad.
But see, I was like, this bitch tall.
Yeah,
she's only
tall.
But she's only 5'10". It's because she wear go-go boots. And then I'm like, yo, and he's like, she's a stallion, and I was like, you know what a stallion means, nigga?
She be this tall, and I gotta look at her like this, like. Oh, hi, man. Just like.
What you mean?
Bro.
Hi, man.
But I was like, you know what a stallion mean? I mean, she got that
She's
got that Sean Dawn, bro. She's got that Sean Dawn. And I googled. I did a Google speak, and I was like, yo.
This nigga said the stallion.
I said, how tall is Megan Thee Stallion? You know what it picked up? The Stallion. You know what came up? Megan Thee Stallion.
That's crazy.
And I was like, bro.
You know what they call me in the rap game? Megan Thee Stallion. You know what they call me in
Isn't there a boxer called the Stallion? Isn't Rocky called the Stallion?
The Stallion.
I have no idea.
Oh. Ron Jeremy just got 20 cases put on him.
20?
Whoa!
Sexual harassment.
Right, he's a porn star!
That's the thing, right?
He's not a porn star?
He is. But
no, the thing is he got
20 cases on him.
A porn star has sexual harassment cases brought on him.
20 of them.
Like, please tell me it was outside of porn.
It had to have been. It has to.
There's no way.
It has to be. You can't get a sex. I mean, maybe it's possible you could get a sexual.
Some guy,
no.
Some guy.
Like, I revoke it, and then just like
midway through porn, I don't consent. I don't consent. just like, bitch, I'm trying to get my nut off. This don't feel right.
No, I need children. Just like,
get out my It's like,
imagine like your balls deep. She says she doesn't kiss and you try to pull out so fast and it gets stuck.
yo, I really need you to get out my wop.
Like you know, that gate mechanism goes like, just like, nope, you can't get out.
Got a Venus flytrap in your coochie.
Man, some lips.
It's that gorilla grip.
The gorilla grip
Moose pussy. Oh my god. Oh my god, she gonna turn your dick into a vegetable.
Her whole coochie sponsored by Gorilla Glue.
Imagine have a Gorilla Glue tattoo above her coochie.
No, I'd have it like on the side right
Your
here.
coochie sponsored by that thing Patrick uses.
With the little trademark and everything.
Train his butt.
You mean, oh my god, the iron
The iron butt.
The iron coochie. Squeeze. Squeeze. This dude can't, bro.
Man,
That pussy talented and do cartwheels.
Talking about SpongeBob, why do they always draw cheeks? They just straight up always drew cheeks.
Yeah, every character had cheeks.
Bro,
They all had cheeks.
bro, I just saw a whack SpongeBob video. I sent it to you.
You know, the thing is, the only people who have cheeks in the show, is the guys for some reason.
Because that's sexualizing.
Yo,
That's the thing.
Yo, Sandy Cheeks?
That's as far as you can get.
To seeing some female cheeks. Man.
Yo, they made Miss Puff naked!
Huh? Miss Puff is ugly though.
But they had her naked next to Mr. Krabs.
Did she have cheeks though?
It was front. She ain't got nothing. She ain't even have no nipples, bro.
Well,
The Powerpuff Girls had
She's
nipples.
a pufferfish. She's got needles for nipples.
Yo, listen to this video. Listen to this video. Wait,
Mama, give me some milk. Ow!
Wait. Hold on.
Mama, I'm dying. What is this? It's poison, sweetie.
You're just gonna have to get with it.
Hold on.
She's gotta become immune, you know? Get some antibodies.
Now his daughter. I wish I could suck Mr. Krabs, huh? Just to know what it's like. I have to come.
I have to come.
You've probably seen that video. Have you seen that video of that one guy? It's this meme video. It says, this one goes out to my bitch mom. Like, it's some white kid. It's some white kid who's like in theater or something for the acting. It's like this one goes out to my bitch mom. This is for taking my Xbox. And then he goes he's like air rips out a heart, eats it, and then he goes and then he just
what the fuck?
snobs on the wrong dog. And then he goes back to hitting, and then I'm like,
whoa!
I gotta see this now, dog. Oh my god, I have to see this.
How it feels to choose, how it feels to chew fun, or how it choose to feel fun.
How it choose to feel fun.
What?
Gum. Stimulate your sense. You stimulate. Ed's got a little.
Yo, this nigga introduced me to Trap Bunny Bubbles.
Oh no! Oh no!
Trap Bunny Bubble!
And she's a lesbian, that's the thing.
Huh?
Make my cheeks clap, Daddy! Now bend me down while I arch that ass back!
That's the first one I heard, too.
I need that
That's the first
good
one I heard.
point, Daddy!
Oh!
That's the only one I've heard.
There's another one about a box.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I know.
Just wait,
I'm good too.
Yes! It's right here. Bruh.
You should never have taken a
Oh, I've seen that video!
for my bitch mom. You should never have taken away my Xbox. I can't control the beast inside.
This nigga's slobbing up some Sean.
Yo!
This nigga said he did the Glock 9000, bro. Yo, this nigga's a glizzy clobber, bro. This nigga's a black belt in the grapefruit technique.
Man, I bet he wears chokers.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now you've unleashed the beast inside.
This one goes out to my bitch mom.
You know who else has a bitch mom?
I can't control the beast inside.
We just got a warning.
We always get warnings.
Oh.
Please check the video. Yeah, there's no video resolution.
You're
it's
a fool.
It's just Senku. I think I'm gonna put a little video in there. I think I might download. No, I might download the app you got on your thing, and I might make a little thing.
What?
I'm gonna make a little something.
What are you talking about?
The drawing app, the animation app you got.
Credo?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I might download that and make a little something, so that way there's movement.
Yeah, sucks on that, so you need a mouse.
No, I was gonna do it on my computer.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Think I'm silly? You think I do anything on this besides stream?
Hey man, well, have fun using a mouse though.
Yo, my fucking laptop.
Yo!
Oh, and speaking of drawing stuff,
how's this?
The animation got a little bit further.
Yo!
And the art, a little bit. It's okay.
There's this video that says why you should stay away from snow-covered roofs on my YouTube recommended, bro.
Yo, because the snow can fall down and really murk your ass.
Look, watch this. Watch.
Yo, somebody's gonna die. I bet you there's ice. Yup.
Goosh.
Yup. Whoever got hit, whoever got that first hit is dead.
Yeah.
That nigga don't exist.
That was fatal.
That nigga. Who is
the whole city?
Who is that nigga?
It's like, hey man, uncover your roofs.
That's why you are required by law to, not by law, but you really should fucking wipe that shit.
So I thought T-Man's was coming.
Yeah, where's Big T Smoke?
Absolutely not. That nigga is doing the paraphernalia with homie.
Females?
No, yeah. Because I don't know. But yeah, he said he was dealing with him. I was like, all right. See, I told that nigga we were gonna podcast, and then that nigga was like, come through, and I'm like,
how long has this been going on?
We're gonna podcast. 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Holy God.
You know, we've been just vibing and chilling.
It hasn't even felt that long.
I started that like maybe an hour in the podcast.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I waited like a whole hour to start that.
Oh.
And I was like,
okay.
It's not even like, you know. It's been lame.
Yeah, it just finished.
I think we might stop here just because my fucking laptop's on 14%. But thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Maybe next time we'll have a guest. Maybe next time we won't. But you know, it's always gonna be me, Soul Thunder, and my boy Afro BZZ. And we'll catch you on the next time. Peace. End the stream, please.
End the stream.